Hi everybody! So I just wanted to hop on here and do a video. It's been so long since I've hopped on here to do a video for YouTube. I do lots of Facebook videos and then upload them to YouTube, but I haven't done a YouTube video in so long. So in case you aren't familiar with me or my channel, my name is Jenna. My channel name is Miss Mizey. I am an independent consultant with Color Street. My group name is Jenna's Gems. So if you're looking for me on Facebook, that's what I am. I am hopping on today to talk to you guys about the Color Street Jumpstart program. I also want to talk to you about Color Street's compensation plan, but that's a little bit more advanced than I'm ready to kind of go in detail with right now. So we're going to start with the Jumpstart, and then we'll go from there. So basically what the Jumpstart is, I'll show you. It's the first 35, 65, and 95 days that you're selling with Color Street. They have this incentive program. So they started at 35 because it does take a few days to get your starter kit. I signed up December 20th, which was probably a mistake. Only because it took a little bit longer with all the holiday mail for my starter kit to get to me. So I couldn't send stuff out as soon as I would have liked. Usually with the people I recruit, I like to give them some samples to get started before their kit comes so that they can have like a running start. Okay, so the first 35 days, if you hit these, there's 2 goals per section. So if you hit either one of these, you will get the corresponding prize, I guess. Prize? So the first one for 35 days is if you sell $1,000 in PV. PV, which is up here, is personal volume, so it's any of your sales. You will get $50 in product credit. So basically they will, at the end of that month, so my first 35 days was January 23rd. So at the end of that month, I'm on the old program, but we're just going to pretend like I'm on the new program. At the end of that January 23rd, they just credited me that money, and so I can spend it however I want, and it doesn't expire. So another thing to think about too, you have to bonus qualify in the month where you hit that $1,000 in PV. In personal volume. So basically, if it's the beginning of February, say yours was February 1st, you would have to bonus qualify before the end of February 1st, and I'll talk about bonus qualifying in just a minute, in order to get that $1,000 Jumpstart. So you get $50 in product. And you're asking, what is bonus qualifying? Bonus qualifying is simply selling $300 in 1 calendar month. So that's all you have to do in order to get any kind of any kind of bonus. So like if you recruit a downline, you just have to bonus qualify in order to receive money from that downline. Alright, so the second part of the 35 days, I hope this all makes sense. If you guys have questions, feel free to comment and I can try and answer them. So the second part is enrolling 1 bonus qualified stylist. You will also get, in the first 35 days, you will get another $50 in bonus credit, or product credit. So me personally, I hit both of those, just barely got that first consultant in there before the end of my 35 days. But so then I was able to get $100 in product credit, and that just goes into your account, and there's you can access it and again spend it how you want because it never expires, which is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna move on to 65 days. So you do not start over at 65 days. It's just like a rolling period, so it rolls into the next. So say you got $1,500 in your first 35 days. That $3,500 counts towards your next goal, which is going to be $2,500 PV, personal volume. And then the other one is going to be to enroll 3 qualified stylists. So, like I said, so if you got $1,500 in that first month, or that first 35 days, you only have to get 1,000 more to get that 2,500 in personal volume. And then you have to also bonus qualify in that month that you did that as well. So for me, mine was February 23rd. So I had to hit 2,500 by February 23rd in order to hit my second jump start. And it looks like you get $75 worth of credit, product credit, if you hit it in the 65 days. And then if you enroll 3 bonus qualified stylists, you get another $75 in credit. So that's what, $150 in product credit. And that's just from these 2 jump starts. So far, you've got 100 and 125, or 150. 150. So that's $250 in credit so far. You don't have to recruit people, but if you want to, you can hit those jump starts and you can get free product. And then I was gonna say they just send it to you in the mail, but that's the old program. This is the new program. And those consultants that you enroll in that month do not have to bonus qualify before your jumpstart ends. So my jumpstart ended February 23rd, and I don't know that all 3 of them were bonus qualified by then, but by the end of that month, they were all bonus qualified. So I hit my second jumpstart at 65 days. So then we have the last jumpstart, which is 95 days. So say you got $3,000 in sales in the first 65 days, which is totally doable. I was able to do it. You only have to get $1,000 more before your 95 days is up to hit that $4,000 mark. If you hit that $4,000 in PV, personal volume, you get $150 in product credit. And then if you hit team leader, in the first 4 commission periods, that includes your enrollment month plus first 3 full periods, you will get another $100. I think it's just $100 in product credit as well. That one I'm not 100% sure about. So this one, if you hit them both, you get $250 in product credit. So I'm not at 95 days yet. I believe my 95 days might not be the 23rd. It might be March 23rd. I'm not 100% sure. It might be a little further because of the 28 days in February. But if I have $1,000 left I need to get, and I have until that date to get it, and then I hit team leader last month. So as long as I bonus qualify, and I believe as long as I bonus qualify in this month and stay at team leader, I will get that extra 100. That one's a little confusing, but that is the Jumpstart program. I believe, does it say a total on here? It used to have a total of all the stuff you could get. Jumpstart time frame for the bonus. No, that doesn't say. So it's, let's see, 100 plus 100, so 250, 400, $500 in product credit if you hit all of those. You guys, it's totally doable. When I signed up for Color Street, these were my first goals to make it to, is to jumpstart, to make all of my jump starts. Well, obviously my first one was to hit the first one, and if I knew if I hit the first one, I would have enough momentum to keep going and hit the other 3. So I'm on my way to hitting my last 2, because there's 2, 4, 6, there's 2 each month. So it's totally doable, you guys. It's free product, which you can do whatever you want with. So you order your product, you get it in, you can sell it to customers, you can give it away, you can do whatever you want, you can keep it for yourself. I personally think I sold most of mine, but like I said, you could sell it, give it away, keep it for yourself. This reward program is amazing, and I try and talk it up every time I'm trying to, recruit somebody for Color Street, because I forgot the most important part. If you recruit somebody, my music turned off. If you recruit somebody and they hit their jump start, you also get their jump start. So I have a girl on my team, her name is Allie. She just hit her first jump start, so she just hit her 35 days, and she didn't have anybody enrolled under her, but she did hit her $1,000 jump start. So I got $50 of product credit in my account because of her hitting it. She also gets it, obviously, but then I get it as well, which is the same way with my upline. Every time I hit one of these, she gets the bonus as well. So it's amazing. There's so much potential with that because obviously you're gonna get those credits if you train your team and your team does, you know, they hit them as well. These aren't mandatory. You don't have to even try to do this if you don't want to. You can just do your 300 each month to bonus qualify so that you can get your commission, and that's all you have to do. But I think this is amazing, and I'm so excited. So I just got the $50 because of Allie, and it's sitting in my account, and I'm just waiting for the new spring stuff to come out so I can spend $50 on new spring stuff. How amazing is that? So I think that's all that I have to tell you about. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Post them down below, and I'll try and answer them the best I can. And then the next time I hop on here, I'm hopefully going to try and dive into the commission plan. But you guys, it's a little bit more complicated than the Jumpstart, which Jumpstart's been fairly easy. But commission plan, I'm going to have to like study it so I can give you guys a good bit of information about it. So if you guys are interested in signing up for Color Street, feel free to, you can message me on Facebook, you can message me here. I'll have my information in the down bar, or it might be up above, I can't remember where it is now. But feel free to reach out. I would be more than happy to talk to you about Color Street. It's been amazing for me so far. I love it. I say a lot. I was able to, because I hit team leader last month, that money was enough to make my car payment, which I drive a beast of a car, so it's definitely not a cheap payment. And I was also able to make my rent payment for my apartment that I live in. So those are two things in the month of March I don't have to think about, and it's because Color Street and the commission plan. The commission plan is super generous, and like I said, I'll get into that in the next video, but you guys, this company is amazing, and it's less than a year old. It will be a year old in June. So, now is the time to hop on board. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again sometime in the near future. Bye, everybody.